Hey, James. Did you hear me, James? Yeah. All right.
Hey, Jane.
How you doing, James?
I'm so good. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on?
Everything. What about you? What happened today?
What do you mean? What do you mean, Doc?
I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know.
I know. What's going on? You know, you went all the way downstairs?
Yeah.
You can go back out.
Did you want it down?
All the way down. Yeah, it's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah.
It's cold.
Well, I turned that heater down. You turned it back up, too.
Oh, okay.
I thought what you're talking about, Doc, after you became coherent, that, I got kind of mad, you know, and I called out into the doctor's office. I told them not taking the both of them. They better have their paperwork out here, and they better have it out here by the end of the week. And whatever type of fees, I had needed another car from you. I didn't have your address and this and that. I told her I gave them the address over and over and over again.
So have I. Yeah.
I don't have her address. I don't need her address because what you're going to do is send me the paperwork and you're going to waive the fee. That's what you're going to do. And so she agreed and she said she'll be here by Friday.
Oh, good. See?
I find it quite ridiculous that it takes this long. And I told her how many times the doctor been out and this and that. They want to send a podiatrist out now, but nobody can bring the paperwork. So I don't understand what the problem is.
Mm-hmm.
And I basically went so far as I asked her, is there something to be here? I mean, that's what we're getting at with this, you know.
And what did she say?
Well, she hesitated for a while, and
Oh,
you know,
we should have had you on. We should have had you on speaker.
mm-hmm.
We should have had a recording of it.
I got kind of pissed off, you know. This is ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been almost what, a month and a half, 2 months.
Well, ever since we've been coming here, it's,
So that's been a
next week will be 2 months.
Yeah, 2 months. And,
Mm-hmm.
you know, I told her that the only thing, you know, the doctor gonna do is cut me, and I told her the other lady to help me out, and we need my paperwork, and what the hell is going on? I don't know, she, as usual, she explained that she wasn't abreast of what's going on, but you're the head of that particular department, but you're not cognizant of what's going on. I told her, I'm not buying it, I'm not buying it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And she had to do something about it. So I told her, if she don't have it here this weekend, I'm literally gonna report them. I'm literally gonna report them to whatever facilities for just so total negligence, just absolute. I told her that I'm gonna report you for total negligence, and see if I can solicit a investigation into your particular consortium. I'm obese, man, and I'm fighting for my life, and I haven't made recipient of the proper facilities and things that will take to put me back on the road of health, and it's directly connected to your particular consortium. So it is absolutely absurd. You have no excuses, ma'am, if in fact you don't have that paperwork out here by at least Friday. And then and I mean it too, I'm going to another avenue. You know, whatever Medicaid I pay into Medicaid, I've been doing it for the last 8 or 9 years. I've never used this stuff before. This is the first time I ever used Medicaid.
Did you ask her about your bed and about the
Everything,
supplies?
everything.
And what did she say? What did she say about
Well,
the bed?
she said you're absolutely correct.
What did she say about the bed?
Well, she said I'm entitled to a bed, I'm entitled to a wheelchair, everything that
That's
I said.
right. That's right.
But what I told her is that
Where is it?
I didn't want to say too much because I didn't want to give too much away.
Right.
Because I wanted to continue to, you know, some level of investigation
That's
on
right.
that. You see what I'm saying? So I don't want to get on there and talk about what the doctor negated, you're going to do this, you're going to do that, you're going to do that. But I mean, just asking her about on that level, and of course, well, she played chocolate. I didn't have those things.
Oh, she's pretending she didn't know you didn't have your bed.
Well, that's what she said.
Oh, okay. So we'll see.
So I told her, ma'am, you know what? There is a total disconnect
In your
facility.
That's right.
And I'm paying for it.
That's right. With your health.
Absolutely.
Not only that, a lot of the things that you're paying for on yourself, they're supposed to be giving it to you.
Sure.
Your sanitary supplies and things like that. You should have a bed. All this work that you have to go through because you don't have a proper bed, it should not be done.
Right. Well, she agreed, and she was, well, again, she played shot, and I emphasize the word played because I don't understand how you hold a position that you hold and you're not cognizant of this. So I'm hesitant.
No, we'll say the name again so we can get this straight. We're talking about the home physicians. You want to get
The
this?
home physician.
So we can know what we're talking about. Because we know that you're not the only one going through this.
Yeah.
But you're probably the one that's standing up for himself now. And that's what is need to be done. So we're going to... That's James, the home physicians, right here. And it's at 2003 West Fullerton Street on the 3rd floor in Chicago, Illinois, 606-112. And that's their number is 773-292-4800. And their fax is 773-384-7053. How long have they been coming out here, James?
Over a year.
Over a year.
Yeah.
Over a year, and they don't have. We'll do the picture.
Now what they have provided me with is a bunch of bills. I can show you some bills where he got paid coming out here, and I can tell you how much he get paid, about $300 every time he come out here. He help a podiatrist and some nurses, but in regard to the area of facilities to create a climate conducive for cultivation of my ability to walk, it's conspicuous by virtue of his absence. It's nothing here. It's nothing they've done. Dear Hearts, this is I don't know, probably the 8th time I've called in this particular wise. They said they're going to take care of it. They told the doctor, she can attest to this, that they're going to they talked to her personally, took her address, and they said they're going to send it off. She never got it. I mean, they have been totally remiss all around in regard to this particular subject matter. But again, like Doc emphasized, the subject matter is my life, my own ability to breathe. And they won't do nothing, they will not do anything for me. I talked to a young lady today, and the key to their response is always that this is the first time they were made aware of that. Well, I mean, after the 8th time, this is not working anymore because all of a sudden you got you got an office replete with people that's in and out. So it makes no sense. Who am I talking? I got to be told somebody's aware of my case because it keeps on happening. So we got a doctor that comes out here, and they said the reason why I was held back was because you need somebody to sign some paperwork. Well, the problem with that is that I got a doctor that's steadily visiting me. They can easily bring the paperwork out to get my, and what we're trying to get is my medical history. Because I'm seeing another doctor now that's helping me in the area of weight. Oh, until the shot. I'm obese. I'm a diabetic. They told me if I lose the weight, then I won't be no diabetic. So it seems to me that after you check out and make sure everything's all right, the thing that you work on is what man has never weighed me. They never weighed me at the hospital. That's Eagles Hospital in Harvey. They never weighed me. They never got me out of the bed for 15 days I was up there.